graduated in '52 from School of Pharmacy, and then on a Monday night, and was married the next Sunday, and we spent 2 days out at the cabin, out at Dr. Henry's cabin, a one-room cabin with an outhouse, and had a stream along it and cattle around it, but was fenced in so that the cattle couldn't come up to the house, but they were close. And then on Tuesday we entertained my mother and dad and sister, and came back to Kinsley, and then 2 days later we started for California. He'd been in the Navy ROTC, and then he reporting to supply school at Oakland, California, and we were there June, July, and August. Well, we went south to visit relatives in Southern California, and then he joined the ship and flew to the ship that he was joining, and I came home with my parents and was home for till in December for several months, and then headed back to California. The ship came in, so we were there till in June. In the meantime, we had a little boy born at the Navy hospital there in Corona, Naval Hospital. And then when Bill was 2 months old, we headed to Seattle. My mother came out to help me that time, and Jim rode with the ship and went to Seattle to load stores to go to the Pribilof Islands and outside of Alaska. And then I came home for a little while. That time I was home, I guess, August and September and sometime, and then we went back to California. Just Bill and mother and I drove back out. We're there in California till, I guess we were there in California from September to March or April. And then Jim brought me home because I was expecting Kathy, and he was leaving for overseas again. So she was born in Kinsley in that June, and he left for the Pacific fleet again. And he didn't see her till she was 6 months old. So. Then we were in San Diego again. When I went back, this time when I went back, I had my mother and my aunt because there were 2 little kids to take care of. So there were 5 of us in the car, but we made it back out there, and then they came home and on the train, and we were there for a few more months until we got out of the Navy. But it was a lot of traveling.